What's up, buddy? Chris Randall here. I know we just got done talking about this house that I bought and flipped and then bought it back on a land contract. I forgot to tell you, though, one day one of the upper unit tenant called me and said, Chris, I have a raccoon in my bedroom. I'm like, what are you talking about? You have a raccoon in your bedroom? She goes, I came home from work and there was a raccoon on my bed. And she said, I slammed the door. I said, did you open the window? And she goes, no. Should have I? I said, well, either the window was open and he came in, or if it's open, he's going to go back out. But if the window wasn't open, he should have opened it, so he went out. So I went there the next day or the next morning and went up on the roof, and there's a huge hole in the middle of the roof. So I'm starting to put two and two together. So then I called an exterminator friend of mine, and he said, yeah, raccoons will eat a hole through your roof to get back into where they were born. So apparently, obviously, that's what happened. And then he went through the closet, which was a really small hole that he had eaten through, not even just the sheetrock. So I went in the house and had to open the window. I think the raccoon was still under the bed because she just had the door closed and she had to went to work. So that's a funny story about rental properties. And if you don't know what you don't know, it's kind of interesting. Because if I would have just called that exterminator to come over there, he would have probably charged me $1,000, and then obviously getting the roof repaired and all that stuff. Luckily, I have the knowledge to do that and figure stuff out. And Google's always my friend. But that day, I actually called an exterminator friend of mine, and he was telling me about it. I had no idea. I thought something fell off of an airplane and went to the roof of my house. It was a huge hole. It was crazy. The stuff that you learn. Just being hands-on and asking questions. And I've always had property managers and whatnot, but it's still really hands-on.
Yeah.
A property manager may not even tell you that. Every house that I would sell or do sell, I have property management in place for them. And half the time I don't even tell the owners who live in California or Colorado what's going on because they would freak out. I mean, if they heard that
I don't want
their house had a raccoon eat a hole through their roof, they would be freaking out. Right? I see that crazy stuff every day, so it doesn't bother me.
Of course.
I just figure it out, fix it, and move on.
Yeah.
Keep collecting the rents.
Don't sweat it.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like raining cats and dogs.
Yeah. All right. Good.